father was a wealthy man in Narok. By the Maasai standard, he owned a lot of cattle and he married many, many wives. He had 11 wives. My mother was number 7 in the line. But when I was 4 years old in 1969, he died. And 1970, land tenure system began to change from communal owned land. And my stepbrothers began to clamor for owning the land themselves. So they thought probably this land is not going to be enough for all of us. And therefore they decided to chase away some of my father's wives, 4 of them, including my mother, who did not have bigger sons to protect them or to demand for their share. So in January 1973, we were enrolled in school. My mother now and my uncles were saying, let them take them, but when they begin asking for money for school fees, they will send them home because we have nothing to pay. One morning, a gentleman walked into the school parade and introduced himself that he's sent by World Vision to come and check in that school for vulnerable children without either both parents or one, the breadwinner of the family. After that, he came back and with somebody, they brought uniform for all of us. And for the first time, I put on shoes. I've never put on any, on a shoe in my legs. And I had proper uniform because I used to have borrowed uniform, which were bulky because they are not my size. They are somebody's uniform. In 1976, there was a drought in Narok, and they came and they said they are going to feed our family, but not only our family, but the entire extended family. So they were giving us rations every Friday of wheat flour and beans and cooking oil. So my mother will come to school every Friday to receive a ration, and that became the food for the entire family. I still thank God that I was chased by my stepbrothers, because if I remained in that locality, probably I may not have gone to school. If I remained in that locality, I would not have, become a Christian. If I remain in that locality, I would not have grown to where I am today. So sometimes God has a way of moving us from one location to another location because He has, He is putting you in the space of your destiny. So my movement from my original home put me in the place of my destiny. Then World Vision became my destiny, deliverers and givers because of availing education to me and exposing me to the rest of the world.